Um, I just want to make note of this, right? That there was no possible way, yes, that you could have said that I received actual notice and the opportunity to be heard. And even though you served me on Guam, yes, that did not protect my right to due process. Guam happens to be United States territory, 13,000 miles away. You violated the VAWA and its amendments. When the two court commissioners decided to reissue the protection order, Judge Porter had jurisdiction, and Judge Porter had to try me for violating the protection order that was fraudulently issued in 2011. When you reissued it, you've never had subject matter jurisdiction, personal jurisdiction, and you've never had jurisdiction over the minors. My 5 sons that you're holding from me. Now, your idea was to make up crimes that I didn't commit, to cover up your crime of holding my sons hostage for 7 years and 4 months. Now, after 100,000 emails, oh, your fraud is going to have to be removed from the judicial system of the United States. Now, every individual that has any knowledge of this fraud, that is legally or professionally liable for the enforcement of the laws, I can personally sue for the civil liability, of allowing for fraud in any judicial system of the United States. That goes for every district in the Superior Court right now. Now, I mentioned the Los Angeles Police Department. I don't know how your public post ended up in the news feed, except that I'm your friend. But when I personally read it, and I spend very little time there, and I know your statistics are important, and I decide to share it with those that are my friends and their friends, I have intentionally friended those that are mandatory reporters, bail bondsmen, sheriffs, police officers, because they are personally liable for the knowledge that they have. Now, if everyone unfriended me right now, it does not detract from my right to sue them. Their sheriff's office, their police departments, and any and all individuals that have any knowledge of fraud. Now, my use of social networking is because you have lied. I had personally asked an officer, to enforce my civil rights and my right to have custody of my sons. And that officer told me to talk to the public defender. The same public defender that would not admit the evidence that I was on the bus that morning. The public defender that violated my right to a speedy trial and then obligated me to a mental health evaluation for... Now, officer, you know who I'm talking to. I did email the Las Vegas Police Department, the Municipal Police Department. I just showed you an email that I sent in December of 2017. Now, I've emailed those in law enforcement because of kidnapping, fraud, color of law violations, these laws that you've refused to enforce because you don't want me to sue you and you don't want me to have you put in prison. But I am going to have prosecuted every individual right